It's the Zillis and Chiller Sports Show in upstate New York, hosted by your boy Jay Gills. We got Brittany B in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
We got LK in the building.
What's good, y'all? We lit.
And we got a plethora of games coming for you Sunday. Starting out with the NFC East Showdown.
How about them Cowboys?
Them Cowboys had a great week last week.
Great week. Great
Excellent week. But them Eagles had a heck of a showing as well.
We still flying high.
So my thing is, who is going to win the game and why? I'm going to break it down to you real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to let Brittany B break it down real quick. Just real quick. Because this is the cowgirl expert. What you got for us?
This is an important game. Basically, for the division, we win this game, we go up 3 games. We'll have to lose all the rest of our games. They have to win all the rest of their games. So, it's important. We need it. We at home. We already beat them once. We got to do the same thing we did with the Saints. Got to stabilize that QB play. Got to try to keep the ball for the majority of the game. Let Zeke run.
Now, I'm gonna throw this at you real quick. Now, do you think the run-pass option is going to be, because Philadelphia,
secondary,
it's a totally different offense than
terrible.
New Orleans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, do you think the run-pass option is going to give y'all knew Drew Brees throwing it.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all did help Mark
We got a great
Ingram.
run defense, too.
Number one in the league,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
No, that's
2.
false.
Number 2.
The Ravens is number one.
We're number 2. My bad. We're number 2.
Ravens is number one.
But we're number 1 in on the least amount of. We haven't had a 30-point game yet this season. Ain't nobody scored 30 points on us yet.
We almost scored 30.
But y'all
We ain't
didn't.
gonna talk about it.
So
Y'all scored 20.
So, keys to the game, you got Dallas.
Oh, keys to the game, we got to hold on to the ball. Dak Prescott can't fumble the ball. Okay, defense got to step up the same way they did last week. Everybody, we got to time possession. We can't let Carson Wentz get on the field. If you don't let Carson Wentz get on the field, he can't hurt
So
you.
you're scared of him.
No, I'm not scared of him.
Absolutely.
But you don't want him on the field. He's a good
Absolutely.
quarterback. Nah, I don't want him on the field.
All right.
I want him on the sideline.
Okay. So the defense going to have to handle that
Yeah.
work. Kato, man, what you got, man? Let me guess who you going with.
You know I'm going with my boys, Philly, man. We flying high right now. We just came off. We on a 2-game winning streak right now. The first game, it was a lot of mishaps that happened. But this game, I feel like Carson Wentz got to be the key of the game. You know what I mean? Like, he got to step up and really own up to his mistakes and take ownership of his team. This is your team, you know what I mean? So I feel like he going to be the key of this game. Our defense is injury. We are without our two starting defensive backs.
Yeah, depleted. It's terrible.
But long as the key to the game is gonna be the run game. We get Josh Adams. He been playing good the last 2 games. You know what I mean. We get the run going on him, and then run pass option. We gonna be good. We gonna be good.
How confident are you?
I'm confident. I
confident,
bet
good.
everybody. I lost last week, but I bet everybody right back. Keep that same energy. Like,
Got to.
Okay.
we back, man. I'm telling you, we need this.
Oh,
We've
man.
been the underdogs since even when we was up against the Patriots in the Super Bowl. We've been the underdogs from last season into this season.
That was the Super Bowl, man. Y'all had a heck of a season leading up.
We were
Can
still
y'all
the
make it is the
underdogs.
question.
We were still the underdogs.
Can y'all
Y'all
make
was
it in
healthy.
Yes,
this game?
Yeah,
I
not
believe we
healthy.
can. I believe we can. I believe we can.
I think it's a whole lot like Washington. They're not healthy. It is what it is. It's the
I mean, I
truth.
still, even if
But
y'all
we
don't
still
win the
got our.
division,
We not healthy, but
They got
we
a chance to make the
we
playoffs.
not
I
healthy.
see them still.
We-
sneaking.
White card.
Excuse
wild
me.
card.
We not healthy, but we still got our key players. We not down to our 3rd string quarterback. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
true.
But if y'all can't stop the pass, this is a passing league. Y'all secondary's terrible.
yeah, our secondary is terrible, but you got to win a game. You got to come up with a
Isn't that
strategy to win
Amari
a
Cooper,
game.
ain't that when he had his breakout?
Woo!
100?
He did.
Yeah.
He
100
did.
yard game.
But we
I think you
finally,
called
if you
that
watch
one.
the
Yeah,
last
I
game,
called
we
that one
finally
too.
we getting Golden take the ball more.
Okay.
Wentz didn't get sacked last game. Our offensive line has been
Man.
playing great the last 2 games.
Shit, if
Y'all
you-
gotta go get that 7 and that
If you
front
think
7
Golden
and-
Tate is really that's the answer?
I'm not
Come on.
saying he the answer, but he's a factor. You have to give him the ball. The
The
first
slot,
the first
I
game
guess.
against Dallas, he didn't even get I don't think he got a pass catch with nothing.
He
You
had
have to
get
give him the
integrated.
ball.
He had to get integrated.
You have to give Zach Ertz the ball. You have to give Alshon the ball. Nelson Aguilar. You have to open up the playbook. Go long. Get the run game.
Oh, y'all not
going.
going not against the best corner in the NFL.
I'm just saying, man. You got to open up the playbook though if you
right.
want to get a chance to win. You can't
Yeah,
just
that's
do
true.
3-yard passes the whole game. You know what I mean?
It worked for Dak.
That's true. Now, clearly, Brittany thinks Dallas. Kato thinks Philly. break it down a little further. Both not rookies, but young quarterbacks in their careers.
Came in at
if not the same
Same
draft,
same year. Yeah.
very
year.
young.
Yeah.
Who's the better quarterback right now? Brittany, I just heard you do kudos to Carson. And we all know Dak Prescott, I mean, based off of last year,
I mean,
heck of a season.
Dak not.
Who's the best quarterback right now?
Carson Wentz is a better quarterback than Dak. That's just a fact. He was
Yeah.
drafted number 2. He was drafted in the 4th round. Like, it is what it is. He was never supposed to be the starting quarterback for the
But
Dallas
now-
Cowboys.
But he won the job.
But he won the job. And I like Dak. And I don't think it's, Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott. I think it's Carson
Dak
Wentz,
up there.
Dak Prescott.
Dak up there.
He's a middle of the pack quarterback. He's good for what he makes plays.
He can't throw the deep
he
ball
just-
though.
So
It's not that he can't.
He
He can't do it consistently.
So if it comes down to the quarterback play, who you got?
Oh, I got Dak only because they don't got no secondary.
Okay.
They don't have no secondary.
Okay.
That's a good point,
You
but
got Amari, and he's
At the
great.
same time, Carson Wentz is in the top 20 right now with quarterbacks. You know what I mean? He only got 7. He just threw a 7th pick of the year, but
he did.
3 of them came from the Saints. You know what I mean? He in the top 20 and Dak is not. Dak not a top 20 quarterback
top
right
30,
now.
He a top 25 quarterback. He's
It's
probably
only-
number 25. That's
It's only
fine.
25 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
He-
it's
he
not
be number
good.
25?
It's not good.
That's not. It's more than 25 quarterbacks.
He ain't winning a Super Bowl.
I just feel like
How you know?
if
Nah.
Not this year. Not
He-
this year.
well, I would
I can see
hope-
Dak winning a Super Bowl.
I would hope he was not the 25th quarterback by then.
No, but I'm
I'm
just
just
saying.
saying.
they picked
probably number
Dallas,
20.
Dallas did good by getting him Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is a stud out there, but Carson Wentz, if you could protect Carson Wentz, you see what he could do, man.
His accuracy be off.
That's true.
Couple times last
He
game, it was
overthrow.
plays that he should have never left on the field.
Yeah.
But
That's
for the
bad,
most
man.
part,
Him and Dak kind of like they don't know when to give up on a play.
he didn't get
They
sacked.
don't know when to give up on a play.
So
when the
tell
play's
me.
dead.
He didn't get sacked last game.
That's
he threw
good.
2
So
touchdowns.
tell me. I need predictions and I need scores right now.
Okay.
And I need money on the table. All this betting we've been doing.
Oh, okay. No, we got this
Money
$100
on
on
the
this
wall,
division.
Yeah, you already
So
know.
when it's Sunday come
Yeah, you already know.
and he get that text, he get them mad emojis like last time.
Yeah, I was tight. I was tight because
I
I hate
got-
the Cowboys.
I got Cowboys 30 to 22.
Nah.
22?
30 to 22.
I got Eagles 23-17.
Eagles 23-17?
Yeah, 23-17.
And I got the Cowboys 17 to 12.
Why?
In a dog fight.
Why?
I mean, the Cowboys, when it comes to the coaching, I definitely got to give it to your man's over there because Jason Garrett, to me,
I like Jason Garrett. I don't like Scott.
he puts it in the players' hands too much, and I feel like Dallas is gonna definitely have the better run game, better ball control in Jerry's world. This is gonna be it's tough to overcome the Cowboys and Dallas. Ezekiel Elliott's on fire. Amari Cooper coming off his come out game, like you said, like it's just gonna be tough to overcome. But the Eagles,
It's a divisional game though. Divisional games are tough.
That's
They
gonna be
always
tough.
It may
And the
go over
Eagles-
to
I had a
overtime.
dream
Eagles
we
ain't
won
scared.
56-16. I hope that's true.
Oh, yeah, you can tell that's a
56-16.
That was my
dream.
I ain't picking the over on that parlay, but I'm keeping it in the EF.
Shout out to whoever woke your ass up. 'Cause you know that was a dream.
Marv.
Staying in the NFC, staying in the NFC. No, it's a tragedy. It's a real tragedy because the Washington Redskins had the division, lost the division. Alex Smith, broken fibula, he's done for the year. Won't even play football again.
Rest in peace.
Colt
Dan.
McCoy, broken fibula, never gonna. He back up. He ain't never gonna play football again.
Probably not. Probably
He
not.
never- It was condensed to bringing in Mark Sanchez,
Mark.
the butt fumble himself.
Yo, Mark
What the hell is he doing on the field?
Mark Sanchez, man. I hated him when he was our starter, man.
I
Bro,
didn't
as
like
a
him when he
Dolphins
was our
fan,
starter.
I've seen the rise
He was
and
y'all
fall.
starter too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hate,
I've
yo,
seen
he,
the rise and fall. My thing is this.
He sucked.
It said that Colin Kaepernick
Mm.
was going to be the starting quarterback for the Washington Redskins. It was rumored. We know it was going to happen. But what if Colin Kaepernick was to take over the Redskins team?
It would have been a three-way fight. It would have been the Eagles, Cowboys, and the Redskins. They wouldn't be out of it.
I would say this.
It'd have been good to see Colin Kaepernick on the field too again.
Yeah.
It'd be great to see Colin Kaepernick on the field.
You got to think about
With
it.
the team
Colin
that he
Kaepernick,
has.
he brought that Super Bowl team back in what that was when they played the Ravens. He
Yeah.
brought that team right
Well-
to the Super Bowl, and he played great. It was a
I
dog
think
fight.
what 2 NFC championships, right?
Yeah,
Taking over for Alex Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was on the field, he would have beat y'all. Who he played? They would have
wouldn't
beat. They
have
would have
beat
beat. They would have beat Philly.
No,
Who they played before that? Who they almost lost? The Texans. They would have beat the Texans.
They played us on
Nah,
Thanksgiving.
Alex played that game, right?
He got hurt that game.
got hurt
He
that
got
game.
hurt. No.
That was against the Texans.
Oh yeah, that was against the Texans. Yeah,
They
the
would have.
Texans.
I mean, that's 2 wins right there.
Yeah, against it. I don't know. The Texans won
he-
8 in a row.
Nah, they was.
They
was.
was
yeah,
they.
yeah,
Texas
yeah.
is looking
Colin
real
Kaepernick
dangerous
are
out
not.
there. Okay.
Yeah. They out there
They were
balling.
definitely losing.
they out there
I
balling.
don't know. They that's a dangerous team.
I feel
Deshaun
like
Watson's a good
I feel like
quarterback.
Colin Kaepernick is getting railroaded. Everybody know he's getting railroaded.
Yeah.
My thing is this, though.
And money, and people be talking about money like it's not the issue. Money is not the issue.
Yeah.
That man gonna get money regardless. He hasn't played football all year and still getting money.
Yeah.
But it's like he's just getting railroaded, man. He getting railroaded.
It's obvious. You can see it.
It's terrible.
Mark Sanchez still playing, but Colin Kaepernick, like, come on, man.
Nathan
Peterman.
Peterman, right? Like Nathan Peterman is the worst
What is this
quarterback I've ever
buffoonery,
seen.
man? Come on, NFL, y'all gotta do better.
Got to do better.
It's terrible. So my thing is this, man. I'm not sure if you guys been watching football going, but this is one of my favorite segments, and it's called "You Found Out." Now, not sure if y'all watched the game or have seen the interactions with these referees and these players, but right now my fallout goes to the referee with the Dolphins versus Bills. It's discussed. Jerry Hughes, the defensive end for the Buffalo Bills, was seen leaving the locker room, cursing out the official.
Mhm.
Why might you ask? Why? These referees out here calling these motherfuckers bitches, calling them bitches, and running off the field
Like he wasn't gonna find him.
like he wasn't gonna find them.
Mm.
And my thing is this: the NFL lets it slide. Let the players do that to the ref. It's a
Fine.
problem.
It's
He got
a
it.
fine.
A suspension or something.
Maybe a 1 game suspension.
coach do
Definitely
it.
a fine.
Like Mike Tomlin doing, ejected
Yeah.
out the game.
Yeah.
But these referees have the nerve and audacity. And I'm gonna the official was an African American, just to put it out there. But still, the audacity to call these players anything.
No, right.
It's not right.
Nothing outside of their name.
So with that being said, the
White,
NFL,
black, Puerto Rico, whatever.
referee-
It doesn't matter.
you found out. Now let's go into it, man. Domestic violence has been running rampant in the NFL for years, but it's been coming to light these last several, and it's really shined light this last week with star running back Kareem Hunt from the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs 10-2, stellar season. Offense is putting up historic numbers, and just like a snap of a finger, a Thanos snap of the finger, Kareem Hunt's out the league.
I couldn't believe it.
Mm.
I couldn't believe when I seen the headline.
I don't know.
For something that he did months ago.
February,
I wouldn't have cut him.
damn near a year ago.
Damn near a year ago.
Maybe because being
You a
being
female
cowboy,
sp-
me
hold
being a
on, so-
cowboy fan and seeing how they dealt
Randy Gregory?
with Zeke
The other
last year.
Oh
See how
yeah, I forgot.
yeah, he got
that-
6 games. That's why I said
But-
Jerry got his
I'm
eye
talking
out.
about the other kid.
But with you
Oh,
being
Randy
a female,
Gregory.
Brittany,
Nah, the
with you
other
being a
dude, big
female, how
dude.
you feel about like besides like all the he off the team, besides what he could do for the team, like how you feel about
I don't condone domestic violence.
Yeah.
It's not even domestic violence, to be honest, because he didn't know. They're
He
not
didn't
in a
know it.
relationship.
He
They're
said he
not
didn't-
together.
He said he met
So-
her
He
that,
met her
that
that
night.
night. So
Yeah.
So
it's
is it
not.
assault?
It's assault. It really is assault if you think about it.
technically.
But it's kind of hard because though he was wrong, we don't know his side.
Yeah,
We don't
I
know
mean-
what led to the whole.
Y'all seen the interview too?
Yeah,
He wouldn't say. He's like
yeah.
he
But
just kept
Well,
apologizing.
We all knew
But it
what
seemed-
it was. She probably called him the N-word.
yeah,
something.
Probably looking for some money.
yeah.
Something.
They said something about her being underage. He kicked her out because she was underage. She was only 19. He found out she was underage. I don't know the whole story. I don't men should never put their hands on women, but like I don't know if you guys like Shannon Sharp said, if we're gonna hold football players to a standard, then we gotta hold everybody to a standard. If a doctor found assault, he should never be able to be a doctor again. I don't think that Kareem Hunt should never be able to play football again because a 24-year-old, 23-year-old made a mistake. Like I don't think.
What you being a female again? What if you was that young lady that he kicked though? Would you still feel like this?
Yes, she's alive, right?
Right.
Like she's alive. That little
Right.
kick ain't do nothing to her.
Oh,
It
no.
happened last February. We ain't nobody even know about it. We
Right.
ain't even
Yeah,
know.
you right.
Right.
Almost nobody knew about it.
I
She
feel
ain't
like
go to the
if it was in your
police.
shoes, you'll be mad.
Yeah, I'd be mad, but I wouldn't want him never to play football again.
Right.
Like I don't want him to lose his career
Yeah.
over something that I probably antagonized. To be honest, being women, this Me Too movement, which I love. They don't ever want to be real. They don't never want to tell the truth that they sometimes antagonize these men, and it leads to other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he should be banned from football a lifetime ban. I think he should be suspended 6-8 games.
Ray Lewis
maybe a
said,
season.
Ray Lewis said he should be banned from the NFL for lifetime.
And this guy, the man who killed somebody.
Like,
We
come on,
always
Ray.
talk about
Then Ben
Ray getting
Roethlisberger
paid to
should
say that.
be-
Come
it's
on,
been-
Ray.
That's
like,
a fact. Ben
Ben
I'm
Roethlisberger
tired of
shouldn't
Big
play
Ben.
play
I'm
football
tired
ever
of the
again. Like,
Steelers.
so you telling me he can have 2 sexual assault charges or whatever charges they were, and
just
Kareem
saying.
Hunt, he ain't even get charged. He ain't
See?
playing football no more. But he's a quarterback.
No charges was brought against him. It's just
None.
a video.
Yes, it's just a video of him.
A video Roger Goodell knew about back in February.
Yeah, like
He
they
knew
always
about the
know.
incident. Kareem said,
But it wasn't
I
the
didn't do
NFL.
anything.
It was the team that kicked him off.
The
Yeah.
team kicked him off, but he was still
That's
going
only
to be
because
on
the
Rodgers'
video came.
condemned list.
If that video would have never came out, he would still be playing
still be
football,
playing.
and they knew all about the incident.
But he said he lied. He lied.
He
lied
lied
to the team.
I think
That's
it was probably
why he,
more than.
Yeah.
Put his hand
Yeah.
He
My
said
thing
it
is
wasn't
this.
more about the incident. He said it's more that he lied because they knew about it too, but they didn't see the video until the
Yeah.
video came out and he
TMZ,
lied.
man. TMZ be ruining people's lives.
Yo,
Yeah,
they getting
man.
paid
They get
though. Like
paid
they
to
gotta be
do
getting
it, though.
paid.
Yeah.
Bro. That's crazy. But my thing is like this, because I know, like I was telling you before, the Joe Mixon thing. Like, how's the NFL? Like, what standard are they really gonna set? Joe Mixon got drafted with a video of him literally
Yes.
knocking her
out.
Yes.
Clean
Viral.
out. Sleep.
and got drafted. But then you got a guy like Kareem Hunt in
Who's
this
on
video.
his top
All he did
top
was a
tier?
quick push and a slight kick.
It wasn't a quick push though.
It was a quick push. 'cause
But
he
his man was holding him
exactly.
back the whole time. He a
Push.
running back. He don't know his strength. he just
He
know,
was blocking.
he just used to bull rushing
That
through.
ain't right.
I don't know.
He was blocking.
used to-
Don't do
he
that.
used to bull rushing through
Don't
people.
do that.
I believe he plays football again.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know what team will pick him up.
Next year in the quickness.
Any team would pick
It's
him
gonna.
up, bruh.
He's 23.
But yeah,
He's
in-
gonna
said
get
next
some-
in
year?
our eyes,
next
any
year.
team
Not
would-
this year.
any-
next year.
In our eyes, any team would pick him up. But these owners, they
Y'all
don't-
see how devious these
Yeah,
owners
these
are.
if
owners-
Greg Hardy can play in the NFL again, Cowboys picked him up.
I don't see the
Kareem
Cowboys
Hunt
is not a good
can play-
fit though.
No, I'm just saying if the Cowboys
She just
picked
saying
up
period.
Greg
But-
Hardy
but
and
Jerry-
he threw his girlfriend on a bed of guns.
But Jerry is
Uh,
a different kind of owner.
owner.
Like
Yeah.
everybody's not.
Jerry
gonna,
said he got his eye on Kareem.
I bet he,
He
do.
said he got his eye on him.
I bet
That's
he
I
do.
what-
wouldn't be
Ruin
surprised
y'all
if the
team.
Cowboys picked him up. I wouldn't be surprised at
That's
all.
gonna
And he's still
ruin
on
y'all.
Put him in the
rookie-
slot.
And he's still on the he can
Because
catch
with
the ball.
a running
Yes,
back though,
give
you
me-
got to keep the running back fresh. Like you got to keep him going. You can't just give him 3 carries and then sub him out.
It'd be alright. They
If
better
he
figure
just
it
broke
out.
for 15 every 3
Kareem
carries,
was the perfect fit for.
No, yeah,
Kansas
that's
City,
it's they
Who
could-
else they gonna find? They
Y'all
get
think-
Le'Veon.
They got Tyreek Hill though.
y'all think it's over for them in the AFC?
No, I still think they go to the Super Bowl.
Still
still
very
think so?
elite. Very elite. I mean, Sammy
Yeah.
Who they
Watkins.
back
Patrick
up?
Mahomes is just so good.
they back up running back?
Spencer Ware.
Yeah,
But it's not even that. It's
They
that-
think that
He's
should
not.
go
He's
back with,
mediocre. He's not no
nah,
Kareem Hunt.
Of course.
of
not.
course not.
But when you got Sammy Watkins on the IR.
But you gotta
like,
you
I'm
gotta
just
think
saying,
about it
that's
though.
That's their backup reserve.
Yeah.
They
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 got
they depended on
Tariq
Kareem
Hill, they
a
got
lot.
Travis, cause number one quarterback, the only tight end in history outside of Greg Olsen to average another 1,000-yard season back to back.
Right.
Don't get me started on his red zone touchdown ratio. I'm
Right.
just saying, like
But you
the
gotta think.
offenses and Andy Reid. Come on, bro.
But Kareem Hunt carried a whole load for that team.
Yeah,
Like
he did.
he was a major part
Patrick
of that
Mahomes
team.
threw 47
I like Patrick
touchdown
Mahomes,
passes 3,500 yards. How much was they really running the ball, bro? Is what I want to know.
He was on pace. He was like the top 3 running backs.
Yeah. Top 4.
Top
I think,
4.
in yards.
I mean,
In
it wasn't-
yards. In
Yeah.
yards. They offense is just elite like that.
They got a great offense. They got a great run and
I-
pass
pass,
offense.
yeah.
I'm just saying,
They
I don't think
good.
they're gonna miss him, but I don't think they're stopping them. I don't think they're
Yeah.
stopping them.
I don't know, man. I think that hurts them a lot, man.
I don't think it does. They got too
Little
many
bit.
weapons. Too many weapons. But we already touched on the Reuben Foster situation and his deal. I don't know if anybody know what's going on or would like to elaborate. But really what's going on is the same domestic violence that's been running rampant on the league. And it's just like
This is not his first time, though, right?
Reuben Foster done this
This not
this is not even
first
just
time.
domestic violence with Reuben Foster.
I just feel like,
My thing is, like, I don't condone into domestic violence at all. Like, I don't condone into it. Like, but to a further extent, like, you got to take in consideration of, like you said, what these females do to the men.
yeah,
Like, but at the same time, I just feel like men shouldn't put their hands on women at any point. Like, just don't put your hands on her. Like, period.
Can't.
Because like when I was younger, I seen my mom go through that, so it touched me in a different way. But far as like them being banned from their careers and things like that, I don't think they should be banned. But I feel like it should, like, in certain situations, stuff should like happen to them. Far as like their consequences should happen.
I
but
think the suspension
don't
should be
think-
long.
yeah, but
very
I don't
long.
think ban.
Shouldn't
I
be.
think ban is OD, especially in Kareem Hunt's situation. I mean, he did kick her. It is assault, but we don't know what happened before that video.
Yeah.
That's true.
Before they came out, she
But
probably
we
spit
talking
on
about-
him,
we talking about
slapped
Reuben Foster.
him.
Nah,
You never know what she.
from
I'm
that-
just saying, you
from
never
that-
know what
you
she
never know
did.
what she did. But from
You
that
never
video,
know what she
I
did.
don't think she did that. I'm be honest. If
I'm
she
just
did
saying.
that-
I'm not saying she literally did that, but I'm saying you never know what
Yeah.
happened.
That's
We
true.
don't
She,
know.
she probably could have put dog shit on in his face. You never know. I'm just saying.
That's true.
But I don't condone the domestic violence at all, though.
That is true. But do y'all think Reuben Foster, to go back to Reuben, is ever gonna play again?
No, I think it's time. It's over. He had his second chance. I think before they get banned, they should get a everybody deserves a
Get a
second
second
chance.
chance,
It's
yeah.
life. Everybody makes mistakes.
Right.
That's just life. Like,
right.
and you learn from your mistakes. And like Ezekiel Elliott, I bet you he'll never put himself in that situation again.
Same with Kareem Hunt.
Same with Kareem Hunt. I think Kareem should get a 6.
And these
maybe
guys
8
are
games.
young.
Yeah,
that's what I
they're
was just about
young.
to
They're
say. They're young,
kids
yeah.
with millions of dollars. You go
A lot
from
of money.
I don't know like their childhoods, but you go a lot of them taking a kid from the hood with no money to the NFL. He a millionaire. Like they make mistakes, they get drunk,
They
they
feel
do
like
things
they
that they're not
invincible,
supposed to. Yeah,
yeah.
they feel like they're invincible, and then they get brought back down to reality real fast.
Yeah,
This was
real
real
quick.
fast for
Yeah,
Kareem. He was
that's
just
what
went
shit-
from being a top 3 running back to he ain't even in the league.
Just to go back to Kareem real quick, I know this is a touchy subject, but did y'all see the interview with Lisa Salters?
Yeah, it seemed like I
How
was
did y'all
just about to
feel
say.
I feel like he should have represented himself in a better way.
Yeah.
Me too. I feel like he was smiling the whole time.
He
was
kind of took
nervous,
all
but-
the blame.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
bruh,
like he
this
was
is
just trying to be
speak your
too.
piece.
I
I
feel
don't know
like
who
he
his
was.
PR is, but you did a bad job.
He was trying to be too political correct.
Yeah.
Way too.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened. Tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, we know you sorry. You should never did it, but
Bro, you're not in the league no
explain
more.
yourself.
I know you're trying to get back to the league eventually, but you're not in the league.
Explain yourself.
What happened?
What
Explain
happened?
And they
yourself.
gave you Lisa Salters of all
Yeah,
people.
of all people.
And you see, she kept trying to get it out of him, but
She
he would not
did,
crap.
but I'm saying though, it's not even that. It's
He
the
wouldn't
fact
crap
that
though.
as a woman, I don't know how it would have been, but seeing the video, it was a bunch of white girls.
Yeah.
Lisa Salters, African American woman. She ain't no girl. She's a woman.
Right.
Been in the league.
Yeah.
Knows she's in the
Goes
circle.
the in and out. Yeah.
So she would have had your back.
Yeah.
And I just don't. I feel like Kareem Hunt could have really just done a better job with the opportunity he had.
But
And I
I-
really hope that he can
he
find
probably
another
was
job.
thinking
I
at
really
the
don't
sa-
think he.
He
I
probably
really
was
don't
thinking
think
at the
he-
same time he didn't want to get railroaded like they did Colin
And,
Kaepernick.
and it's
Yeah.
like just the mindset of these cats because he was like, man, I just let my team down, and it is a
Yeah.
team game. But fuck the Kansas City Chiefs. You see what they doing with Colin Kaepernick?
Yeah.
Like, come on now,
He was being too politically correct. He could have
Way
just
too.
expressed himself.
way too much.
Tell us what happened. Maybe more people would buy the story more. Like, okay, I see what happened. Okay, all
Right.
right. I see why you reacted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he kept saying like,
It's just terrible.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now's the time to talk about it. Like, what you mean?
And then it seemed like he just kept smiling, like it was like a smirk on his face the whole time. You seen it?
I mean,
I only watched parts of
it
the
looked like it
interview.
was
I didn't watch the whole
nerves.
thing.
You gotta watch it.
was
It
nerves,
seemed like
but-
it's just a smirk on his face the whole time.
But it was nerves. You could tell it was nerves. Like, how old is he? Pretty 22.
He had 22, 23 years.
Just got drafted.
Yeah.
Like, come on now, man. Lights in his media looking at him like, dang. Like, come on.
You gotta
man.
see a
All you
name
can do
on
is just like, you
ESPN
know,
all
bad
day.
kids getting in trouble. With this. Like, come on now. That's all that was.
Yeah.
That's all that was, man. But we are rooting for you, Kareem Hunt, and we do.
Yeah.
Hope
He
that
do
you find
like
a
Brittany
job.
said though. He do. Everybody deserves second chance.
Definitely.
Because
Definitely.
that video, it wasn't as
We've
bad
seen
as
worse.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen
I've
a whole
personally
lot
seen
worse. Okay.
I've personally seen a lot
said you
worse.
personally seen
Yeah.
worse?
Yes, a whole
Nigga,
lot.
we all seen the Ray Rice.
Ray Rice was all. I hate
That
when
was
people try to
crazy.
compare it.
No.
that's not no
the
comparison.
same.
Nothing
That
at
man
all.
knocked his
And that was
wife
his
out.
wife.
Yeah, okay.
And then
he
the
knocked
only
her out,
reason why-
then dragged her out. To
And then it's not
Yeah.
like he punched her down for her to
Yeah.
fall. You could tell that everybody was intoxicated in the
Yeah.
video.
Everybody-
Everybody already stumbling. His man in front of him and pushed him, and she
That
just
was-
so happened to
yo.
be behind him and pushed them
Yeah.
both down.
Yo,
like,
I feel like the friends did what they could, but they was OD too in the
Yeah,
video.
they kind of
like,
made it worse than.
Like, what y'all
'Cause
just
you-
push Kareem in the room? Yeah. You
Yeah.
trying to make a scene? Like, just
Exactly.
come on. Now.
you know
Listen,
how it be.
you gotta
when-
know who you with.
Everybody
yeah,
drunk.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Like, just come on, bro. Now we gonna go to segment 3 because I'm running out of drink, and I might need some tea because I'm about to be sipping tea.
With Brittany B.
I don't know. I don't really got no tea today. We can talk about Kawhi.
No.
Uh-oh.
We could talk about Kawhi, and we could talk about how they play and how they're the number one team in the NBA right now. How they got the best record. They 21-5.
For you to like the Bulls so much, you always talk
They
about
suck. What I need to
Kawhi.
talk about the Bulls
You
for?
never
We
talk
take
about
it.
the Bulls.
We trash. We just fired our coach. That's how bad we are. What do we need to talk about the Bulls
Had to go.
for? We'll
Need
talk
to
about
talk
them
about-
next year towards the lottery
Had
when they try
to
to get
go.
that
Never
number
big
one
up your- I
pick.
never heard you big up your team though, on this
what-
show.
We won 5 games. What is there to talk about?
So
nothing to
what?
say.
What's there to talk about? Zach
I don't
LaVine. I
care.
love Zach LaVine.
We can talk about my
Lori
team.
Marketing finally came back. He looked good.
Top team in the West.
we
we
can
can
talk
talk
about-
about
Oh,
my team.
oh, breaking news. And I know you're gonna see this a little later, but I knew this was gonna happen. Guess who the motherfucking Chiefs just got?
Who?
Calvin Benjamin.
Calvin
Oh.
Benjamin.
Like I said, too many weapons on the passing side
Oh.
to worry about the running game.
That was a great.
Now you got Sammy in the slot, Calvin and Tariq on the outside, Travis Kelce on the other. Come on now.
I don't like Calvin.
That red
Calvin
zone-
Benjamin kind
He's
of
still-
trash.
Nah,
He's-
he good.
somebody
in the red
gotta
zone, though.
guard him.
He a
That's
good
true.
red
He's
zone.
a red
6'5",
zone threat,
250.
He's 6'5",
Somebody gotta
250.
guard him.
Somebody got to guard him.
You got Travis already got to worry about. Now you
I
got
love Travis
Benjamin.
Kelce.
And he never, you never
Oh
seen his
my
full
God.
potential yet because
I
the
love
quarterbacks
Travis.
he had.
That's true.
That's true.
Well, you don't think Cam Newton a good quarterback?
Yeah, but Cam is not no.
I mean, we don't see in the tank of. I mean, he just threw 4 interceptions last
yeah,
game. Like
Cam is not
Cam
no.
is okay.
He's a
He's a
the
big
MVP?
Patrick,
mediocre.
I feel like Patrick Holmes a better passer.
Oh
than
yeah,
him.
Way
Patrick Mahomes is gonna
And it's
go
the
down.
best coach he's
He's-
ever had.
That's
Right.
true. We'll
So
see.
I mean, the offense is
As
gonna.
long as they healthy,
Oh
if
man,
you
I'm
don't pull
excited
no
to
Dez.
see this.
Yeah, that's
Thank
a
you,
good
because
pickup.
you know the Ravens gonna lose. I need y'all to take care of the Colts,
I got
and my
you.
The
Dolphins gonna
Ravens
be
under
right back.
what
in
2-3 game winning streak with Lamar?
Yeah, but
Lamar
they got
3-0
Kansas-
right
they got-
now,
they
and
got
they got the
K-
best defense.
They got Kansas City.
They got a
coming
good
up.
defense.
They got the
And
best defense.
Y'all know they can't
They
run
got
the
the second
ball,
best
so it
defense.
ain't.
No,
They
they-
got a good
who?
defense. The Ravens got the second best.
No, they got the
defense.
best defense.
They got the second best defense.
Run
but
pass
They got a
and-
great
look
defense.
at it.
Look
Look it up.
I don't care about no stats. They not holding Drew Brees to 13.
All right,
10
yo,
points.
we ain't got that much time left. The NFL, it's been a lot going on. It's the end of the season, so I love to talk about it. But we got to go back to basketball. This going to be a good game, but next week we going to see who team prevailed. we going to have that $100 on the table.
My team. You talking about NBA right now?
We talking NBA.
Oh, well, how
this
about them
open
Thunder
court.
Boys?
They look good.
Cause this open
How about them
court.
Thunder
But
Boys?
you know, I like
when
Paul George,
everybody,
though.
that's why I
Start
love
playing
my
stuff.
team. Both NFL and NBA, my teams is the underdogs. We came into the season. Oh, y'all not nothing. Russell Westbrook hurt. Da da da. Now look what's going on.
I mean,
Top
we only
team in
20
the
games in.
West.
Y'all not the top team in the
Yeah,
West.
they
Tied
are.
for
They the
first.
They
Top
tied for
team
first.
in the West.
Tied three-way tie with Memphis and Clippers. And the
Top
Nuggets.
team in the
Like,
West.
come on,
Yeah, the Nuggets,
I could have sworn the Nuggets is number one.
Top
No,
team in
they
the
number
West.
one because
Fact check.
the Clippers lost yesterday, right?
Top team in the
Y'all,
West.
they was a 0.5. They was 0.5 back, and they won.
Top
Clippers lost.
team in the
Really?
West.
Really?
Shout out Hustle Westbrook. Shout out my boy
Yo,
Paul
I got a
George.
quick
for
Y'all know that was
question.
Paul George first game winner.
Yeah, my
That's
boy.
good for Paul George.
First. That was
Oh,
nice.
come
that
here.
Was nice. I liked it. Paul George played
But I
good.
want to
Yeah.
know how y'all feel about Westbrook averaging a triple-double for the third season in a row. Like,
That's
what?
That boy's a monster.
Like, what?
man.
That's if he averaged a triple double for 3 seasons in a
Three
row,
straight
You
seasons?
can't-
that's
and you
crazy.
can't say that's stat
crazy.
patent at
Nah,
this
nah,
It's
point.
not.
Not at all.
I've
Not
never
at
said it
this
was bad.
point.
They
Especially
win,
looking
Thank
at
you.
They
Thank
win
you,
more
Brady.
games.
Not
Thank
even
you.
that,
when
but
he gets a triple
Thank
double.
you,
the year
man.
before that, he averaged damn near a triple-double before.
Yeah.
7 rebounds, 8 assists.
That's just
and-
what he does. It's
That's
just the
what
way
he
he play
do.
basketball.
Ain't nobody say nothing when LeBron was doing it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He
Everybody
did it with-
talking about that stat patent. That's not
He
a
wasn't
stat patent.
averaging triple-doubles, but he was getting triple-doubles with way better quality players.
It happens. That's how you play basketball.
That's-
I like Russ.
That's
I
what
like.
he do. He want to do everything.
Yeah.
He's Superman.
I like him. I like the way he giving away them shoes.
Yeah,
Get
to the
fans
kids.
hype. I like
Yeah.
that.
But Britt,
Russ
I
doing
need you
his
to talk
thing.
more about Kawhi Leonard because it's looking like Toronto's a serious
Yo,
threat.
Can I say something before you say something?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front, man. I gotta give it up to Kawhi. I thought he was like a mediocre player because
He's
he
not
was
a
in that
decent player.
system.
I Finals MVP? Have you been watching basketball?
Nah,
What
but
do you
even
mean
with the
mediocre?
Finals MVP, Iguodala won MVP. Like, come on, man. I'm just saying.
But come on,
I'm just
bruh.
saying. I never see. I never
can't-
seen
that's
him
That's not a fair.
without
can't-
this system.
He was young as a bitch
I
winning
see.
MVP.
I
so
see
like,
what I get what people mean because
You get what I'm saying.
when you're
right?
playing for pop, when you're playing for pop, you're playing in the system and your offense isn't as free. And I think that's a lot of reason why Kawhi Leonard wanted to leave because he can't be him. He can't be him. He couldn't be him in the Spurs offense.
Yeah, that's
Like they play team basketball.
Right.
They don't really play
System.
ISO basketball.
Exactly, and I never seen Kawhi like this by himself. He not by himself, but he's the number
And that-
one
Number
option.
one
And I
option.
can
I love it.
I can guarantee
Yeah,
you this.
He going ham. I
And
ain't
y'all
gonna lie.
can contest my basketball players, but he's gonna miss Popovich in the playoffs.
I don't know. I
I
like
don't
Nick.
know. They the best team
I like
in
Nick
the
Nurse.
East.
Nick Nurse is a good coach.
They running through the East right now.
I mean, through the East, but I mean, you need that coaching. I mean, we all need a coach when it comes to. I mean, really.
So we hard in
so
the-
let
if
me
they
ask
make
you
the
this.
finals.
So since you talking
That's
about
what I'm
coaches,
saying.
let
He
me
gonna
ask you
miss-
this.
He done been there though, Brett. He done
Yeah,
been at
that's-
the promised land. I mean, he
that's-
had
yeah.
Timmy and Ginobili and Parker, but
Yeah, he done been there.
Popovich was that guy for you. When your shot was off, who you go to? Your coach.
Yeah.
Nah, you the man.
All right,
Everybody
so
can't be LeBron in the finals. You feel me?
Let me ask you this. You talking about coaches. Kobe had Phil Jackson. Shaq had Phil Jackson. Michael had Phil Jackson.
Coaches matter.
Who did LeBron have? LeBron
First of
really
all,
never had that coach.
Phil Jackson was a rookie when he got Michael Jordan, so it ain't the same.
He
It ain't
still
the
had
same.
him though for
But it ain't the
numerous
same.
years.
He did have him, but
And
they
won
learned how to.
6
But
championships.
they learned how to. But they learned how to win together. So Kobe Bryant benefited from
I'm
Phil
just-
Jackson way
I'm
more
just
than
saying,
Michael Jordan.
I'm
did.
not saying that that's the reason. I'm
Kobe
just
had
saying,
Eric. I mean, LeBron had Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra is a really good coach. He done been to
I'm
the
talking
he done
about
missed the
that.
playoffs one time.
What has he
One
done in
time.
the playoffs though? Is that what
I
wanna-
mean,
in the
they
East.
they don't have LeBron James.
In the East.
They don't have LeBron James.
They
They,
still
was
had-
one
they-
game from
but
going
they-
to the Eastern
Tim Duncan
Conference
had,
Finals a year.
had
2 years after they
Popovich.
left LeBron.
You know what I mean? Kawhi had Popovich. What LeBron really never had no coach.
LeBron.
That's because he get his coaches
he-
fired.
What you mean? He had Ty Lue.
But he got
Yeah.
titles though.
He had Ty Lue, a championship.
And
I
where
mean, some
Ty Lue
coaches-
at right now?
But some coaches,
Ty Lue
he
is
waiting
trash.
for a job.
I don't like
Ty Lue
Tyler.
at right
I don't
now?
like
Waiting for a
Tyler.
job.
But Mike
Some
Brown
coaches
is
are
a good
meant
coach.
to coach only in the playoffs.
David Blatt was a great coach.
He was
He
decent. Yeah,
he
was
got him
alright.
fired. Like LeBron
He the
James
fire-
gets
he-
his coaches
he-
fired.
he-
In
That's
a minute,
a
Luke.
sta-
In a
that's
minute.
that's
In a
big
minute. In a
statement.
minute, Luke Walton. Y'all gonna see Luke Walton.
Don't do that to my boys.
Even though they play good, they play
Nah,
Don't
good.
do that to my
I gotta
boys.
They look
commend
pretty
y'all.
good.
Magic already said he got to the
I
end of
gotta
the
commend
season.
They
y'all
look
too.
pretty
Y'all
good.
playing. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we've
y'all
been playing
basketball,
great.
man.
We've been
Don't
playing
look-
great. The team
don't
is
look
great, but I'm
good.
waiting on the next move. I'm waiting on the next
They,
move.
you seen they
because-
say Anthony
You see-
Davis.
You see what I see?
It's not gonna happen.
Y'all
They say he
always-
might get traded in the next few weeks.
Bruh, but it's the Lakers. We gotta
niggas
get
always
somebody.
waiting on- Y'all got LeBron. You always talk about a next
The-
move.
the-
Y'all got
The
LeBron.
Cavs had LeBron too.
And what he did, he
You
took
know
him to
that,
the
right?
championship.
And what they did, they got swept.
He
Couldn't get
still
him a
got
game.
championships in there. Y'all got LeBron.
But my
Just
thing is this.
chill. Y'all don't need nobody
As a Lakers
else.
Oh,
fan,
yeah, they
yo,
do.
LK,
To win?
LK, you an OKC fan, right?
Right.
OKC make it to the finals. That's your fucking finals. Oh. Well, I can't. You got championships. The Lakers make it to the finals. We bought them rings, bruh. We're not just trying to get there. We trying to win.
So what you need, the whole NBA force to win?
I know for a fact LeBron's not going to do it by
LeBron
himself.
ain't
He
gonna
did
do it.
He's
last
never
year.
did it in
Not
his
for the Lakers.
career.
He's not
He
enough
did.
for
He's
them.
never won a championship with no less than 3 other Hall of Famers on the squad. Tell me a year he's won with just him. Ain't no damn Hall of Famers on this squad. It's a whole bunch of rookies and a whole bunch of mediocre role players. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, get your ass on the bench.
But you have to get there first.
It's
And he's
not
in
about-
the West this year.
We're not just trying to get there, is what I'm telling you.
So
They
what
need
you
another star.
You need 4 more stars if that's
least.
the case.
Nah, they need at least. They need
At least.
I don't know. They might get Kevin Durant. Even though y'all heard what Kevin Durant
I'm not
said.
messing with
He
KD.
said a lot of people said. He said a lot.
You
But
don't
that
want
wasn't good. That
nobody.
was a good statement, though.
That
You don't
playing
want
with LeBron,
nobody.
is
Nah,
like
I didn't
playing
want
with the
LeBron,
circus.
man. But you
But
see,
look what he doing for
LeBron
y'all
coming to the
team.
team like Britt was about to compel on. It's a hindrance to
watch
getting other people.
Did
Yeah.
you watch the
We
game
coulda had
against the
Kawhi
Spurs
and
last
Jimmy
night?
Butler.
What
But the
LeBron
Spurs
did in the
is
fourth quarter
trash.
last night?
Who's guarding DeMar DeRozan? He always got DeMar DeRozan. Come on, bruh.
You can't.
DeMar
you
DeRozan
can't
is
help
trash.
that though.
I'm not gonna say he's
Especially
trash,
against
but
LeBron.
the Spurs is like
LeBron-
looking like one of the worst
Especially
teams in the
against-
NBA
Did
right
you
now.
see what he
Nah, they
did
still
in
got a
the
decent
fourth
record.
quarter last night?
They had a
No.
Imagine
It was
if that-
LeBron they played, bro. It was like, they got that psychological advantage.
They've been playing very
Well,
bad.
LeBron had like 14 points in the fourth quarter last
He
night.
played good last
Who was
night.
checking him?
It don't matter who
I think
was
Rudy
checking.
Gay.
matters.
I think it was Rudy
He was
Gay.
playing
It
against
matters.
Greg Popovich. The Spurs not sweet.
Man, listen.
They've been sweet these past 2
They've been
weeks.
terrible.
They not looking too good.
It don't matter. What if that was a playoff game? You wouldn't have been saying that now.
They missing that non-leader in Kawhi. You know that non-leader.
Nah, he wasn't a leader, bro.
That
Let's be
non-leader.
honest. He wasn't a leader.
They
You
had
don't.
that
You,
game.
there's a such thing as you
They
don't have
had.
to be a
I'm
vocal
pretty
leader.
sure LeBron and the whole Lakers got that game circled on their calendar.
I bet you they did.
They played the Lakers. The Spurs play again, like tonight or tomorrow.
I don't know when the Spurs play, but I know this.
No, I said the Lakers got the Spurs circled
Magic,
on their calendar.
if you're
That's a
listening-
game that you gotta come with it.
Yeah.
Magic, we need.
Especially because they beat them
more
twice.
help. But check it, because this season, this rendition of Zeal Talk is on its last legs. So we appreciate y'all for watching. Final last words, Brittany B. What you got?
I'll make sure I text. Okay, about this $100 on Sunday. That's my
$100?
That's my lunch money for the week.
$100. That's a lot of eating. Better slow down. Cater.
In Philly, we trust
In Philly, we
underdogs.
trust. Speaking of Philly, them champions. We ain't get to the Meek Mill, but we'll get there.
Oh yeah, Big
And
Bill. That was
watch
dope.
out for the Dolphins. Watch out for the Lakers. My team's about to be winning them rings coming soon.